So, as I was saying, I'm going to show you what Bizon had to say about it as well. Remember, they see it. They see the actions that you're taking. It is not for nothing, okay? Not only is divestment a good practice, not only is it, yeah, I don't understand politics. You're just, okay, Blau, come on. Stop trying to portray yourself as a himbo. So remember, not only is divestment good practice in general, but a show of solidarity from the Western world and the children of powerful individuals in the Western world that go to these elite institutions, putting their fucking bodies on the line, putting their careers on the line, putting their future prospects on the line, with the risk of arrest, with the risk of having their lives be threatened by doxing. They see that. They recognize that. Palestinians, in all of my years of coverage, in all the years that I've talked to Palestinians, in all my years of coverage of the Palestinian cause, Palestinians have always brought up awareness as the primary the primary thing that people in the Western world can do because their conditions are that bad. And there is no information about their plight up until now, right? There is no broad awareness of the things that Palestinians are subjected to until now. And here you have Palestinians recognizing that and celebrating it. So remember, when people get upset at the protests, oh, they blocked the road. Oh, why are they doing these encampments? Oh, let's center the protest, the student protest and the student activism around the feelings of agitators and direct dick riders of Israel that are perpetrating that fucking violence to the Palestinians. Let's center their feelings in this conversation in the Western world. When mainstream media does that shit, okay, doesn't work. Palestinians see that. Don't listen to the naysayers, okay?
5 years old, I've lived my whole life in Gaza Strip and I've never felt hope like now. Never. I mean, it's magical feelings running in my veins right now in my head. I'm in Gaza City, in the north of Gaza Strip, rebuilding my city after this genocide is ended. I even started to dream that my friends from Yafa, Haifa, Akka, Al-Majdal are returning to their cities after being displaced for 75 years. These young heroes in universities around America and the world are stronger than the last occupation in history. And for the first time in our lives as Palestinians, we hear a voice louder than their voices and the sound of their bombs, and even stronger than their control in all aspects of our lives. In the 70s, the occupation prime minister said after decades of killing Palestinians, stealing their lands, and establishing State of Israel over the lands, that the adults will die and children will definitely forget. Wait, is that the greatest remontada in history? Because it's children and youth who are leading the movement now for a free Palestine, putting everything they have on the line to demand justice, an end of the genocide, and a new era of the world, not based on oppression, exploitation, or colonialism. Do you know what the best part is? Demonstrations and calls for boycott in the academic institutions are not limited to a certain people from certain religion, culture, color, race, or maybe economic level. We are all different. So we can no longer be accused of anti-Semitism, serving some agendas from outside. We are just different people calling for the same thing. People to people, and people to justice. 200 days of spent escaping death every single minute were not in vain. And those...
It's the least we can all do, okay? In the face of endless cruelty, in the face of endless violence that our state is facilitating, a genocide that Israel has brought upon this population that does not deserve it. Nobody deserves ethnic cleansing, of course. The collective punishment that our state facilitates, the least we can do is say, not in our name, stop fucking funding and facilitating this genocide, stop offering political cover to kill Palestinians without any sort of repercussions whatsoever. Okay? These kinds of protests, these kinds of demonstrations is the least we can do. It should be the starting point of this conversation. And I guess it bears repeating, but I had not felt this much hope in so many years. It almost felt like it was February and the Nevada primaries that happened for Bernie Sanders all over again. Hopefully the outcome won't be as devastating in the aftermath of that, but you just don't give up the pressure. I know it's going to get hard. It's going to get worse, as a matter of fact, especially as the Israel defender side sees that they do not have the numbers in the face of broad support from the Western world, especially younger generations, finally recognizing Israel's unimaginable cruelty. They're going to look to allies to bring numbers out. Okay? It's going to get a little bit harder. The agitators and the counter protesters aren't simply going to be rich fucking dickhead fail sons from Beverly Hills like the ones we saw at the UCLA campus protest. Okay? It's going to be Christian Zionists as well. And those guys are fucking nutty. They're insane. We're going to cover them a little bit because they held a counter protest at Columbia University last night. When that happens, it will get a little bit worse for everyone involved. However, that's where the dam will break, in my opinion. That is going to be the most important battle in this otherwise peaceful protest. They probably will not keep it peaceful. The Christian Zionists are used to getting their way. They're used to having the militarized state do their bidding. But every single action that you take in the direction of Palestinian emancipation matters. Okay?
40,000 innocent souls were killed during these days were not also in vain. And this is the first time to feel this and to tell you this. Keep going because you're our only hope. And we promise we will hold our ground and tell you the truth always. And please, don't let their violence scare you. In Arabic we say, ظهرهم في الحيط. In English that means...
What does it mean? I'm saying this is what it's all about. Divestment is a reasonable and just demand, but also the Palestinians in Gaza see you. They recognize the solidarity. Do not listen to the naysayers and those who seek the center. Those who seek the center. Those who seek to center the attention on the feelings of Zionist counter protesters. It means they're cornered. Their back is against the wall is a literal translation. Center attention on the feelings of Zionist counter protesters. But yeah, I guess like I said, the final note I wanted to say was the feelings that I had last night. Lolo had some choice words as well. But basically, I felt hope. Like I'm a pessimistic dude. You guys know. Okay? You guys know that my brain is broken. I'm a brain rotted individual. I'm a brain broken individual. I mean, that doesn't stop me from, doing the right things. That doesn't stop me from fighting for what I believe is right, what I believe is just. However, having said that, actually going out there, actually seeing the students, actually hearing their own personal experiences, talking to you guys in the chat, but in person, in the real world, it inspires me. It reminds me why I do what I do. It gives me so much confidence. Okay? It gives me so much confidence. It gives me so much hope. Like I said, I met some of the kindest, most amazing student activists tonight, and it filled my heart with so much hope. I highly suggest attending a protest sometime. In the midst of all the pain, the future seems brighter than it did yesterday. Yeah, it was amazing. Really was. Lolo said, our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent and all will be lost. I think he also posted the ending.
All right. And that's it, folks. Lolo, you got some final words after that? It's going to be hard to follow.
I don't know. It.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Sorry. It's very inspiring to be here. I don't know. I don't know.
Don't zoom up on his face, dude.
He got close.
Listen.
He got close.
Listen. This is what it's about, okay? Fuck all the haters. Fuck all the naysayers. This right here is what it's about. Do you understand? There's gonna be, in life, there's gonna be people that say, fuck you, you're wrong. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. As long as you know that your cause is just, keep pushing. And that's it. I would have never imagined this much of a fucking crowd at a college campus anywhere in solidarity with the Palestinians in my whole fucking life. I never would have ever thought I would see this day. And I didn't stop advancing. I did not stop advocating for the cause. And now, I don't feel lonely. I don't feel as lonely anymore. And that's because of you guys, that's because of you in the chat, that's because of all of these people out here that are putting their bodies on the line, that are putting their careers on the line, that are facing possible doxing, facing assault, facing being brutally fucking arrested for doing what is right. So, I hope that you can continue advocating for the right things. All right? Love you all. And I'll see you tomorrow. All right, chat?
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Yep. Exactly a month ago, I asked you why this is not stopping, and you told me just don't stop raising your voice. That is all we can do now, and I see hope. Thank you so much, Hasan. Of course. And thank you guys as well for doing your part. I need you to remember something. What do we have to say to that? I mean, it's pretty funny. I need you guys to remember something. Okay? I need you to remember something very important. At the top of the hour, there's a 3-minute ad break. And if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe for $5 or for free with the Twitch Prime. Okay? That's right. All you need to do. You can also get gifted a sub if you're lucky. Come on, I can't be that emotional. I have to break it. I have to break it apart a little bit. You know how I am. I'm not gonna sit here and continue the mushy gushy shit. Wait, are they really saying you stole pizza? They're joking. Someone bought pizza for the UCLA protest and Hasan the Hun came and took it all. I can't believe his fans still think he's a good person.